Welcome to Professor Snickety's Trivia Class Vlog Part 3. Here are this class questions. Okay. Who cast the dark mark into the sky at the Quidditch World Cup? What type of ice cream does Honeydukes sell? What shape-shifting creature takes the form of what a person fears most? Who is head boy during Harry's third year at Hogwarts? After the fat lady claims to see Sirius Black, what two places does Filch search and find no sign of him? What kind of potion does Moaning Myrtle see while she is circling around a blocked drain? When Harry and Dumbledore are in the cave, what has to happen to the water in the well to get the Horcrux at the bottom? What teacher gives Hermione a time turner so she can attend more than one class at the same time? The letter Harry receives from Hogwarts says that he can bring either an owl, a cat, or wet amphibian. Which old school friend published an obituary about Dumbledore? Where are mandrakes found at Hogwarts? What charm does Hermione put on her bag so she can store so much in there when they are on the run? What headline does Hermione read as she rides the train to Hogwarts for her fourth year? What jokestore's product does Professor Lupin tell Professor Snape that the Marauders map must be? According to the shape the Bogart takes, what does Neville Longbottom fear most? What pup owner does Ron have a crush on? Where did the Dumbledore family live when Albus was a boy? What type of tree is a wizard in a Nepal growing? What is Igor Krakow's title at Durmstrang? What object does Harry return to Professor Trelawney that shows him Sirius Black and seems to trigger a new prophecy from Trelawney? What does a Bogart turn into when it faces Harry? Who is Harry Potter's godfather? What does Harry fall 100 feet from his broom after Dementors attack him? According to Neville Longbottom, some herbalists debate that the length of time gillweed allows a user to breathe underwater is dependent on the weed being wet. What Death Eaters attack and burn the Weasley's home, the burrow, to the ground? What can be seen floating above the tables in the Great Hall on Halloween? What type of creature does Hagrid introduce to his students during his first class? Which Hogwarts student does Ariana Dumbledore bring to Harry, Ron, and Hermione through her portrait? Aragog tells Harry and Ron that Hagrid didn't open wet location. Polyjuice potion is used to create how many Harry Potters to aid in Harry's escape from Private Drive? Who is the only person ever to survive the killing curse? Who throws a stone into Hagrid's hut to alert his or her past self to leave before Cornelius Fudge arrives? The students from Box Buttons Academy arrive at Hogwarts, finding a carriage pulled by Wet. Who is Harry surprised to see on the Marauders map the night Ron had a nightmare about spiders and tap dancing? According to the Marauders map, how many secret passageways are there in and out of Hogwarts? Aside from growing gills, what other physical effect does gillweed have on its user? What suspected Death Eater does Fudge blame for the disappearance of people during Harry's 5th year at school? What does the Executioner use his axe on after Buckbeak escapes? What is the only call a werewolf will respond to? Who punches Draco in the face for his desire to see Buckbeak's execution? What secret passageway leads from Hogwarts to the cellar of Honeydukes? What spell does Harry cast to propel him up from the Black Lake when his gillweed runs out? During his conversation with Tom Riddle about making Horcruxes, what number horrifies Professor Slughorn? Who disarms Albus Dumbledore, becoming master of the Elder One? To what type of creature does Harry speak to at the zoo during his first visit with the Dursleys? What member of the Order of the Phoenix escorts Ron Weasley to the Burrow during escape from Private Drive? How do Harry and Dumbledore magically travel from Hogwarts to the cave to look for one of Lord Voldemort's Horcruxes? What is written next to the spell Sectum Separa in Harry's Potions book? What is the motto for the Ministry of Magic underneath Voldemort's control minister, Thicknessy? In Harry's 3rd year at Hogwarts, what is the fastest broomstick in the world? What is the Anglo-Saxon term for a man that forms part of the word for a man that becomes a wolf? Who often suggested to Sirius Black that he should become a dog permanently? Where does the tunnel from the Whooping Willow lead? How many drops of Verticium does Snape say it would take so that you know who himself will spill his darkest secrets? What does Harry dream of the night the Riddle House Gardener is murdered by Lord Voldemort? What does Ron order from the train trolley on the way to Hogwarts for his 4th year? What is the most common way one becomes a werewolf? Who mimics a werewolf howl to save Harry's life? Where is Sirius Black held in Hogwarts while he waits the Dementor's kiss? Which herb does Snape think Harry steals from his office to win the second Triwizard task? What's defense against the dark arts Professor teaches students about the unforgivable curse? What's always left to Harry and Professor Dumbledore's will contains the Resurrection Stone? What does Ron try to unsuccessfully to do to his pet rat on the Hogwarts Express? Which member of the Order is killed during the escape from Private Drive? The hospital wing at Hogwarts is run by whom? In the first practice session of the DA, Harry teaches the disarming charm. What is the incantation? When Slytherin Draco Malfoy bets his father that Harry won't last 10 minutes in the Triwizard Tournament, how long does his father bet Harry will last? What does Cho Chang order from the trolley during Harry's fourth year trip to Hogwarts. Rick Grimshape does Harry see him on the clouds above the Quidditch pitch before encountering a Dementor? Which professor does Hagrid accidentally stab in the hand with a fork at dinner? Or does Hermione use the time turner on Harry and herself? Which potion that forces truthfulness is forbidden to use on students at least until Harry's 5th year? That's the end of this class. I hope you are taking notes, and please study your notes. The test will be coming real soon. See you at the next class session. Bye.